the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is...
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week. Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Condors! And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken at the 17. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work. For the first time, and taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Carolina first down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Automatic first down.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go. Go.
This drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Condors. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Jonathan Brooks coming out for their next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. Receiver in motion, going right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got that complete to Knox.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Condors offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the... They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Slot receiver headed right. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Condors. No problem there on the extra point. And the Condors will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point by Sanders is good. Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Condors offense And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. The motion man is Johnson. Back to the air one more time. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away.
And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll look deep, left sideline. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. That is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Condors. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Shut up.
Slot man in motion left. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready up. There we go. Sack. Up.
That's over the middle and intercepted. They extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. the ball comes out. What a fortunate bounce. He got it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got his man. That's Leggett. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Back downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's going to take a shot down the field.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to... Not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Condors. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Condors add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go once more with Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, they go with Brooks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The motion man is Sanders. Now on 3rd and 2, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, The yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him
Offside.
inside
Defense.
the 10-yard line. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. Now give on the ground.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So next, he's got his big tight end, Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Condors. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. To the air now on first and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now, faking the give, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. It is a touchdown. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there, caught by Legette. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And he looks up and he's taken down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Going for it all. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Condors. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Condors stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. One more. The ball's out. But somehow it comes right back to him. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with